Yo guys, what's up? Unseen Oddish here. Today I'm going to be doing a deck profile of 3-star Gaios, a new set 4 deck that is super fun to play and I think it has a lot of potential. Just as a note, the first person to play this deck was Secret. He's in the Discord. This is my own take on the list and I thought it would be cool to show it to you today. Starting us off, we have the staples. These are just some great cards that you see play in every deck. We have 1 Galaxy Crash, 1 Phantom Matter, 1 Beast of the Black Hole, and 2 mystical Relic Phantasmal Spoons. This card is especially strong in this deck because we want cards in the discard anyway, so even the discard is not a negative. For our creatures, we play 2 Rootaboot. This is one of the key cards in the deck that makes the deck work. When it's in the discard pile, your Gaios creatures with 3 stars or less gain 50 power, so with 2 in the discard, each of your Gaios creatures with 3 or less stars are getting 100 power boost, which is super strong. Then we play Nawf. This card is just great in this deck. It gets back on the field when you search for another Gaios creature using your planet ability Gaios. And also with 2 Rootaboot in the discard pile, it's swinging for 3 points with 260 power, which is very strong. For the same reason, we play Goruul because it swings for 3 points and it has 260 power with 2 Rootaboot in the discard pile. And we also play 2 Tope Swinger because it helps you with your stars and getting a board into play. When you add it to your hand, you get to immediately play it, so there are some fun combos you can do with that card. Also, you can always kill it to search for a different 3-star if you feel so inclined. We also play 2 Loople Leaf. This card's very good in this deck. You can search for a 2, 3, or 4-star, and you normally want to be searching for Rootaboot. That way you can get to the 100 power boost as early as possible. We also play 2 Voccapeccymacc. This card's great for only 2 stars and 2 Rootaboot in the discard pile. It can also swing for 3 points with 250 power. And it can search for your Loople Leaf. We also play 2 Thorngabork. It's very cheap. It allows you to draw a card, so it cycles through the deck. And once you get 2 Rootaboot in your discard, 160 is not too bad. You can kill a lot of stuff with 160 power. Last but not least, for the Gaios creatures, we play 2 Soulomancer and the Galaxy Rock. Soulomancer, when you have your Galaxy Rock in discard pile, you can attach it to your Soulomancer, which will give it 350 power. And if you have 2 Rootaboot in discard pile, it'll bring Soulomancer up to 450 power, allowing you to swing for 5 points. We also play 2 Pelfam, so we can bounce our opponent's creatures, maybe get a quick 3 points, and maybe remove stars. Pelfam's a super strong card. We don't play a lot of big creatures. This is the only big creature we play in the deck, so it's nice to have. Lastly, we play 1 Pyraknight. This is just a nice 3-star, 3-point swinger for 4 stars. Helps us have an extra creature on board so we don't get low on creatures. You could also switch this out with an Atom Warrior if you wanted to trade with Pelfam and weren't worried about getting killed by some small creatures. For the attachments, we play 2 KO to help us kill our opponent's big creatures, and then 1 for Seal Sign, which is going to help in a lot of situations. We can steal our opponent's big creatures, or we can steal a creature and swing with it to get some free points. We also play 1 Blaze Elixir to get some more free points, maybe attacking with a 3-point swinger. Or if we can attach this to a Soulomancer, it's super good, because if the Soulomancer is at 450 and you can get a Blaze, you're swinging twice with a 450 creature, and if it goes unprotected, you can get 10 points out of just 1 Soulomancer. We also play 2 Slush Infestation. This helps us because we don't want to get slushed ourselves. We want to have 2 battle zones and 2 creature zones, ideally, so it's nice to have Slush Infestation. And we can attach it to a resource zone to prevent our opponent from using Beast of the Black Hole. We play 1 Universe Boundary to help us get our Galaxy Rock and our Rootaboots into play, or into the discard pile, I should say. And lastly, we play Cosmic Treasure, which is just really nice to get to draw 2. And it combos nicely with the attachments, the Slush Infestation, and the Universe Boundary, because that's going to create a hand imbalance between you and your opponent. Well, that's the deck. Alright, we're in another game. We will go second. Alright. I like this opening hand because it allows me to see the top 6 cards of my deck for Rootaboots and Galaxy Rock. And those cards are what I'm looking for to boost my creatures. So I'll go to 8 here. I'll let him swing once. That's fine if he does. Oh, okay. This is not what I want to see here. I have to take the beast. And between these two cards, it's surprisingly tough. I have to think Soulomancer is going to be slightly better. And much to Rylizer's chagrin, I can imagine. Oh, and we just it wasn't even that good. I'll take the I get the good cards, but I don't have a lot of creatures in this hand, so that's not fun. I guess I'll just pass here and hope I don't lose, which I always do. But right now I'm particularly concerned. I'm probably gonna have to give him we'll go 4. We'll get some nice value out of the Nawf. This is somewhat tough. Okay, he's gonna bounce my Nawf. It's the only card he can bounce. And I could use Beast here, but I'm not scared enough to use it. I'll just give him the points. Hopefully, yeah, Pelfam. All these cards are very good later in the game. So I'm just gonna have to do this, which is probably fine, but nothing special. Now he's gonna go to 7 again. I might go for some annoying slush plays here. Oh. That card. Oh, no, wait, hold on. Okay, I think I just figured out what his deck is. And I'll tell you, it's one annoying deck. This to me looks like Scalepede's Skullcross Trollogram, which is, in my opinion, maybe the second most annoying deck out there. The moment he draws into his Trollograms, I'm kind of screwed. This Galaxy Crash is extremely valuable, so I have to save it. Universe Boundary is nice. I could get a Rootaboot, but I'd rather just get this card out of my deck. Now I could go for 3 points here if I wanted to use all my stars. But I'll hold off on it for just a turn. Let's see. What type of nastiness is going to come out of this deck? I put it here to signify that the effect hasn't triggered yet. I'm going to wait till he's out of creatures that can kill my creatures. And then I'll go in with my zones. Slush Infestation might also be my friend here to clog up a creature zone at some point. But he has a lot of stars. It's not going to do too much yet. I'd rather just hold on to it, especially if he wants to go to an early Slush Infestation. If he has Slush Infestation, he's going to be holding on to it, waiting for me to play Slush Infestation. And I don't want to play it because I know that his Slush Infestation would be a lot more annoying for me than it is for him right now because of how many stars he has. He's not going to be trying to pull off the big combo until later in the game. And for those of you who don't know what that is, I'll show it to you. I can't do it right now, but he's going to go Tope Swinger to my hand. That's fine. I'm very tempted to... Now, I actually have to think here if I want to Beast of the Black Hole or not. I'm going to go second creature zone. I'll hold off. I'm going to maybe Phantom Matter here for his Pelfam. And do it like that. KO's also not too bad here. We'll go 8. But even with the 8, I don't know how much. I'm not going to use my Slumancer for an extra point because I'm afraid of Beast here. I wouldn't be surprised if he does play Beast. So Phantom Matter is Pelfam. I'm thinking he might want to use Orboth here, so I'm thinking if I want to play the Slush Zone to get 3 points here. He's low on stars, so now it makes more sense. Yeah, I think I will do it. Oh, point turret. That's nasty. We got... we have all the annoying cards. Alright. I think you see what type of deck we're playing here. By the way, no judgment. I played NJ Loop, so Nightjungle Loop, so I can't now. I'm cursed with never being allowed to be like, oh, I can't believe this person's playing this annoying deck. Whoops, sorry about that. All right, so he's gonna be very annoying. He's had a lot of points, too many points. He's thinking, as he should be. I'm just lucky he hasn't drawn into Trollogram yet. Scolipede. KO? Okay. Okay, this is fine. Oh, he's gonna be able to trigger the effective Scolipede, which says when a Sindel creature with... Let's read it. When a zoned or handed Sindel creature with 80 lesser health is killed, so he does get the health, because it has 80 less health. It doesn't say original power. Sweet. Yeah, alright, we got the double and then never mind. Pelfam. That's nice to see. I don't think I have to use it here. I'd rather just play something small to kill. And try to actually get some points here. If he doesn't have a... And the Beast of the Black Hole. Wow. Just wow. But yeah, he has it all here, clearly. So it's 11-0 now. He's burned through some resources, which I can only hope is my saving grace here. Maybe I can swing for 6 points next turn, and he hasn't used G-Crash yet? Nope. So I have to hope he doesn't have G-Crash. Alright. 8 in the pass. It's 6 to my 7, so Cosmic's no good just yet. But maybe it will be when I burn all my cards. Here. This gives it 350, and this is 160, so I'm swinging for 6 points here. Maybe he has another point turret, in which case he can get 4 more points. Or he has... Oh yeah, he has Orbov. Oh yeah, he's looking to Orbov here. He's thinking if he wants to Orbov, which would negate 2 points. Because I'll just kill it with the Goruul and still swing. Alright, he thinks he can get more value out of the Orbov, which makes a lot of sense. Come on, no good top decks. Let's see. Let's see some bad draws here. Show me something. Don't have the nuts. Don't have everything you need. Because that would be rough. Like, if you could just give me 6 more points, I'll be happy. Alright, he's gonna get 3, and then he's gonna get... If he has Slush Infestation, I'm kind of screwed here. I'll say that much. If he has Slush Infestation. Oh, and the Trollogram. That hurts. That hurts. Yeah. Gosh. Just one attack. He's baiting me. He knows I have Galaxy Crash, and he's saying, if you want to G Crash, you can G Crash. But you're gonna kill your own creatures too. Now it's 7-8 to my 7. So I'm good to Cosmic Treasure here. I want to get my Rootaboots in the discard pile, so I'll just hit here. And kill the Skelepede. I have to hit it twice because of Trollogram. It is what it is. And what it is annoying. Very annoying. And then he hits me and I can Voccapeccymacc maybe. As a note here, if he gets a big creature, KO doesn't help me as much as I wish it did because Trollogram activates. If he's going to kill the thing that doesn't give my creature power. Very smart on his part. And now I have to go 2 in order to kill the Skelegast. Let's see. Dead drop, dead drop, dead drop. Let's see if we can have him draw into bad cards. If he just passes here, I get 3 points. At least it's something. At least it's something. He has a lot of stars. He might even go for a 4th zone. Thinking, as he does, makes sense here. A battle zone is not what I want to see here. Orbov's super annoying. Does he have another combo? He does. All right. All right. Fun. Very fun. I'm tempted to Galaxy Crash here. It's very tempting. And I'll probably Goruul here to grab a Soulomancer, and then I'll just swing with the Nawfs. He's going to probably Orbov, which will completely deflect the 4 points I'm going to get. That's fine. Wait, hold on. Let's not mess up our sequencing here. Yeah, I think I'm going to Galaxy Crash here. It's a little rough, because if he has Bone Ladder, might get annoying. Gonna have to kill this so that I can find myself a Soulomancer. And I get to free play both of these. And I'm gonna swing for 4 points here. And he's gonna use Orbov, I'm guessing. Yep, and I'm gonna kill the Orbov. Oh, Galaxy Crash is in my discard pile. That's important. And maybe, just maybe, he won't have everything he needs here. Bone ladder? Yeah, bone ladder. What a card. What a card. Her sale sign is interesting. I think I need one more turn to get some more stars so I can come up with some combination of Pelfam and another card to try to win me the game. And now I have to think if I want to beast just 3 points here. And I almost want to say I do. Yeah, I'm going to beast here. Which feels bad. But I have to just hope I can get some points here. Okay, Thorngabork's right because with 110 it can kill this stuff. Do I have a... I have this here, so I can swing for some points here. I think the best way to do it is to go 1, 2, 3 for the Soulomancer, which is going to be at 400 power, and we'll buy the Skelligast. Oh, I cloned the wrong thing. Okay, that's fine. I wouldn't be surprised if he had point turret here. But maybe I can get some value here. Yes. Okay, at least it's something. At least I got something. He's got a Galaxy Crash of his own. We'll see. What I'm afraid of right now is the second point turret. Alright, Kellyon. Once again, I have to hit it twice. With Pelfam, I think I'm going to try to win the rest of this game with just Pelfams. And Heck Goat. Okay. Alright, he's gonna... I see. He's gonna recycle everything. Oh, he's gonna kill this. And recycle. Okay, I have to play for the... low hand sizes. He's gonna get 4 points here. Which is not good. That's gonna put him at 15. Alright. Yeah, I think I want to use Pelfam here. Surprisingly, the best thing to probably Pelfam is going to be the Trollogram, just so I can kill this and kill this. I'm not going to get any swings in, but at least I'll have some abhorrent creatures for next turn. 7. We'll bounce the Trollogram. He's going to gain some more points and some more stars here. And now I'm scared of point turrets. Might just be enough to switch the tides of the game. He's at 8. He's gonna kill it. Alright, he made a misplay here, but it's a very minor one. Which is that by not hitting with Trollogram, he's gonna allow me to use my KO here. And now I'm thinking if I want to go for the extra points, or if I want to get a Rootaboot. But I don't think I have enough stars to make Rootaboot worth it. So I'm just gonna go here and here. I'll kill this. And I'll swing for 2 points. Now I'm very afraid if he draws into his Skelipede. It's bad news. If he just passes here, I can get 3 more points, and then I'm a Pelfam away. And I feel pretty good. Are you gonna quadruple Wormhole? Makes a lot of sense. Now it's good. This is gonna come down to the wire. Whether or not he draws his Skelepedes and stuff before I can barely squeak out a win. Alright, and the pass. So now I don't want to do anything crazy. It's definitely not worth it, anything I want to do. I'm just going to go in for the points. He's going to give it to me. Alright. 3 points away. Let's see what his top decks are. 9 stars. Oh, we got the... He's gonna kill both. If I draw I have two draws for Blaze Elixir, and if I draw Blaze Elixir, I think I win. We'll draw 1, and we'll draw 2, and we'll gain 1, 2, 3, 4. And I just have to calculate this. I'm gonna Pelfam bring this back up. I'm gonna assume he has Point Turret. So I'm gonna Thorngabork swinging for only 1, so that's no good. My Tope Swinger is gonna be swinging for 2. Is the other one in the discard pile? Yeah. So I'm gonna go 7 here. Bounce the Serb, I should say. Then I'm gonna pay 2, 3. Sorry, this guy. He's 150, and I have to use the Blaze here. And I'm going to bring both into play. We're going to swing. We're going to swing. And we're going to swing. And this is just to play around Point Turret, so that he can't just Point Turret to stop for a turn. Another great game against Rylizer. That was very close. Yeah, it looked like he was a little low on creatures in his hand. We were able to survive. That feels really good to beat that very annoying deck. But that was a really good game. So I was glad I got to show off some wins with 3-star Gaios. Alright, see you guys.